Miles is out here looking at some of these units with me. He's sitting on them. We're back at Crash Toys again, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So tomorrow there's not as many as we would hope so. I think last time we only had 4 go through 2 though, so I guess that's about right. We have about 5 going tomorrow, so we're here checking them out. Miles is here, sitting on them. This one is one of them on the list. It's a 18 Grom, clean title. It says it doesn't start. Okay, we're gonna look at some more, and then we'll go over there. Come on, this way. Let's go this way. I think I had this one on here too, this Honda. Yeah, I had this one on there. This one's a salvage title though. I don't know what I had this one on there for. But I was looking at this one. This is an NC700 Honda. We're gonna look at that same Ducati. They want $3,600 for that Ducati. I don't know if it's worth it, but have that. Yeah, look at that. Let's go this way. You can look back there, but that's all. Yeah, let's go this way. So we have the Grom, we have a Kawasaki V1700. Hold on, we're gonna go look at this way. We have a Gixxer. That Ducati's way up there now. I'm gonna have to pass on it. Ducati's now at 3,300. So we're gonna pass on the Ducati. But we have a Gixxer 600. We have a Gixxer 750. We have that Kawi Vulcan 1700. That Grom. This one's a salvage title. I don't know. Some of these have salvage titles on here, some of them I don't, but that scare you?
Yes, Gabby! I'm kidding.
You're just kidding?
It's just kidding.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at these main ones that we have here and see if anything else pops up when we go home today. Oh look, go get in that one, that small one right there. Yeah, go get in this. Look, come sit and drive. So while we're here, this is what Miles is addicted to. He's playing zombie pinball. This game's pretty cool, I will say. He would be addicted to this because he loves Walking Dead. It's pretty cool. This zombie game is pretty legit right here. Oh, your shirt stuck?
Yeah, shirt was stuck.
So, good news, y'all. This is why I always check, because shout out to Randy from Auto Auction. He always says, just because it says they're enhanced doesn't mean they don't run. This is a perfect example. This one runs and drives. All right, everybody. So, the Grom went for like $1,500, $1,550. That's way too close to rough book. I mean, for me, with the amount, I mean, yes, you're probably out the door after that, you're probably close to like $1,850, $1,800, which is rough book. And then plus the $100 you have to put into just that. I mean, knowing that, I mean, I don't know, you might, I mean, I don't know, might have been able to make a few $100 on it, but it's just too close of a margin on the Grom. That thing had to go for less than $1,000 for me to be happy with it. So, with that being said, guys, I think that wraps it up for today's auctions. I only had 3 or 4 go that I was interested in, and all of them went way higher than what I was hoping for. So, we're just going to get back to it. We're going to start a new list for tomorrow's auctions that are in the area and Friday's auction that's in the area, and then I'll start looking for NPA. That being said, though, thank you guys for watching. I'm overcoming some sickness, so I didn't really have all the energy for the videos for today. Going over what was sold and what didn't sell and all that stuff. But just so you guys know, it didn't go for what we were hoping for. This is one I was looking for as well. This book was like a little bit over 4,000. Right now, this one's going for way higher than what I was hoping for. I would have been interested at like 2,500, 2,600, just because with the amount of work that may have been done. I don't know if there's anything wrong with the transmission or the actual issue, because if you guys look here, let's just see what it sells for. 3,500, bonus time at 3,500. So it's gonna sell for that. Out the door, you're probably close to book. I mean, book on this thing was 4,200 rough. So out the door, you're probably close to 4 with all the work that was gonna be needed. But I brought this up because there's a few things that you don't notice unless you're there. But this right here, you can see right here, That is the reason why it's not starting. That whole footrest is pegged up because of this crash bar issue. And that crash bar is preventing that thing from going in gear. So you basically replaced the footrest and the hardware with that, new crash bar, and you're probably golden. I mean, I would assume this thing would drive fine. And then it just needed a front fender. And then also the front headlight was broken. So probably $500 maybe tops on that. So if you're out the door at around $400 to $4,200 with 500 into, you're probably around 48. Clean book was 5,200. So as a retailer, you're probably there all day. I mean, if you can get into that bike for less than $5 as a retailer, you're happy, because that means you can sell it for retail, which is probably around 8 G's. For me as a wholesaler, I want to be into a bike at or under rough. Most of the time I want to be into it from less than rough, especially from Crash Toys, because there's little things that, you know, I don't have the time to completely inspect, or I do, and then I realize it when I get it. So the reason why I'm also really scared is because you guys saw I was very, very little margin on that first bike, which is fine. And then I lost all that money on the car. These aren't cars. Cars are a little bit more difficult, so that's fine. But this right here is still buying using my money, a little bit more nerve-wracking to do. So that being said, though, don't forget to like and subscribe, HTB, hit that bell. Yeah, hopefully we can pick something up in the next video. Thank you guys for all your support. Make sure you go subscribe to our other channel, Wrestling the Wilkinsons, for all the content of RV living and all that stuff. Make sure you guys run these numbers up. You guys share to your friends, subscribe. We want to get these numbers up so we can get you guys not only better content, but also we can get you guys more